All I'm saying is I'm not playing these games. I'm going to give y'all the truth. Y'all come to this show for the truth, and I'm feeding you the truth. Cowboys right now are pretenders. Welcome, guys! This is the third episode of UndebatAbel!
My name's Matthew.
My name's Michael.
My name is Abel Jr., a.k.a. the 0 and 5 fantasy owner!
Who the fuck is that guy?
All right, the topic of the day, before I actually get to that, sports podcast, three brothers, show our knowledge. You know we're the best. I'm the best. He's not smelly.
What did he say?
The first topic of the day that we're doing for the episode is, are the Dallas Cowboys for reals? Who wants to start off?
Pretenders.
Who wants to start it? I can start it. I gotta be real.
All right, you can start it.
All right, Dallas Cowboys. Let's be real. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm calling Skip Bayless. Hold on.
Y'all have been impressive from my eyes. Like I didn't think y'all were gonna do as good as y'all are doing. Y'all did get y'all's cheeks clapped by Brady, but y'all, it was a good game. I really hoped y'all would have won. Being a Giants fan, even if it's cool seeing Dak come back from injury, and I wanted Zeke to do good too. But so far, like, they did lose to the Bucs. They barely lost, which their defense gave up a lot of points. Then they did have a good game against the Chargers. But, you know, supposedly there was a lot of calls that should have been called back and shit, but that's football. No one cares. Y'all did clap the Eagles' cheeks, but they're already sweet. They're already, like, you know, they're not good. Then they beat the Panthers, which the Panthers were 3-0 at the time. That's kind of good. And then you beat the Giants, who had no one.
What did he say?
Bottom line is, though, y'all's offense with Dak is looking really good. Y'all didn't look too good with the Chargers, but Zeke's playing like how he's doing. Cooper's doing good. CeeDee Lamb's breaking out. But the bottom line is the defense still isn't the best. Y'all still haven't played really top contenders. Y'all played the Bucs, but other than that, y'all lost. So I just feel like I want to wait more in the season. I don't think y'all are pretenders. I don't think the Cowboys are like ass, but I do think they're going to go to playoffs and they might win one game. I don't see them Super Bowl bound.
Because their division's trash, Matthew, but keep going.
We do not care.
Wait, I know their division's so fucking ass. Didn't the Giants, I think, beat someone in the NFC South? Man. Smelly welly like Drew Brees? Oh yeah, it was the fucking Saints. Y'all are ass. Sweet jeez. So yeah,
Didn't the guy who caused them to win, didn't he like break something? I seen it happen on the other day. That was crazy. I felt bad for Saquon.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Bottom line though, Cowboys, y'all are impressing me, but I think y'all still have a long...
You're midway.
Yeah, midway. I think y'all have a long way to go. Like,
he thinks you're a contender.
Y'all's offense is really good. I feel like Zeke proved to everyone that he's not ass, which I never thought he was ass. Yeah. But y'all's defense, it is giving up a lot of points. I want to see y'all do better against better teams. I want to see y'all blow out teams, like good teams. I want y'all. I think y'all versus the Saints.
I want to see your.
Let's see the upcoming schedule. Like y'all versus. Like I want to see like your upcoming schedule. You're versus the Patriots. You should blow them out. Honestly, you should. You should do good against them. They don't have like their offense is falling apart. Falcons, easy defense. I really want to see the Cowboys do good against the Chiefs and everyone, but hopefully they will. But bottom line, I'm midway. Y'all not pretenders, but y'all not Super Bowl bound. Let's be real.
But he is calling you a contender. That's the point of his point.
Well, midway.
Like
midway contender.
They're gonna win the division. They're gonna win it. But
all right, yeah. I could just go next.
Go next.
I just want to start off by saying this.
Yeah.
The NFC East is ass.
Oh,
so
Buns.
ass.
This
How
shit's
ass,
so
Michael?
crazy.
How ass?
That Daniel Jones. Dude, he's so bad. This is all bad. I feel bad.
Wait.
Look,
How they?
first off,
Let him talk.
I'm gonna start off by saying this. I'm sorry that he's hurt, and that really broke my heart. Watching that shit. Daniel Jones. That really broke my heart.
man.
Would have made a
That really broke
difference.
my heart. Yeah, it wouldn't have made a difference.
'cause I
Y'all are
updated
getting
on-
spanked like a stepchild. Fuck that. That's facts. Now look, I'm gonna be honest with
God.
you. The first thing that comes to my head when I think, are these people contenders? You have to think, well, what's the division like? Because that's what matters, right? Since their division is so buns, they're contenders for playoffs.
Michael, how many people are making playoffs? 2 or 3 teams from their division.
Oh, dude, we could have 10 playoff spots. There, no more than 2.
They're only going to win
You know
it
what?
because they're going to win the division.
Before he makes his point, I'm letting everyone know, and everyone fucking knows this. The
Yes,
NFC
dude.
East, no matter if they don't have a shitty record, they will pull out a fucking win on a Super Bowl contender. Someone's gonna beat
that's
who?
awesome.
The Giants beat the Saints. I'm telling you this, and I want everyone in the NFC South. Wait, the Giants have 2 Super Bowls. Eagles won 1.
Okay.
Cowboys got
All right,
5.
Michael,
Eat
keep
my
proceeding.
ass,
Michael,
Mike.
proceed.
It's cool. I'm gonna keep it going. So
Don't be funny,
I'm
Daniel,
gonna be
bro.
honest with you. So far and away, they should be contenders because they're playing at a high level offensively, and they're so far and away better than everybody in their division that they're gonna make the playoffs regardless, right? They could win 9 games,
Facts.
probably gonna go to playoffs, right? Now this is when I think about whether they're true contenders, like Super Bowl wise, right? Like realistically, the first thing I think of too is, did they improve last year from their fatal mistakes? And obviously last year they were injured, but I think the defense was ass last year too.
And they're more
So-
ass this year. Keep
No,
going.
I don't necessarily think they're more
Stats
ass.
show us that week 6. Keep going. I looked.
It's cool. Like the stats may show that, but Trevon Diggs, their new corner,
one
he's
guy.
lit. They don't have somebody on the other side, but it reminds
They don't
me
got
that
anyone.
No, Michael Parsons is really great for them right now. He's playing like one of the best rookies in the NFL. So it's like there's a couple of pieces that they're building a foundation with their defense. The thing is, they don't need to be great on defense to win and be able to compete for the Super Bowl. They just need to be at least average. So to me, like, are they average
Mike,
right
an
now?
overall
They're
defense,
not.
what's average? What's ranked?
They're not
Give it to me.
average.
No. I just want to know
No,
what
I'm
Mike's saying.
what
What's
I'm
average?
saying
What's
is-
an average defense,
I'm
Mike?
saying
What's it ranked?
This is what I've learned from watching football is that defenses may do really bad in the beginning, but they always could be like the Saints when we first got our defense in 2017. We had historically bad numbers in the beginning, but as the season progressed,
Facts.
we basically did a lot better, and we went from being a bottom 5 defense
Because the first 2 or 3 games
like,
skewed.
No,
like a
but
top like 15.
No,
So
he's
this
right.
is what I'm trying to say is I'm not saying right now they're that elite defense. What I'm saying is if we give them time to be able to grow and like gain more chemistry with each other, and obviously like having these new additions, just like how we had those new additions on our team, it helped us by the end of the year. I think they're going to be at least a first half of the league defense, like top 15, top 16. And I think that's going to be enough to put them in that Super Bowl combo. I do think they're contenders, though. But I swear to God, if they were in any normal division, I probably wouldn't have the same opinion. It's just everybody else there's ass.
But the thing is, okay, I'm going to be real. I truly thought, and this is me as a Giants fan, I'm not saying we were going to fucking demolish the division and win it all, but I think it's crazy how the luck goes.
Hey, you know what I think's
The
crazy?
Giants lost everyone.
You know what I think's crazy?
Washington, that's crazy.
Kerry
in
hasn't
itself.
talked yet. That's what I think's crazy. It's fucking litty.
It's been fucking 6 minutes.
Go,
you donkey
Chris.
honky
Go.
bitch.
Let Matthew.
All I'm trying to explain to your dumb neck ass is that the Giants had a chance. They blew it. They're not going to win anything because they're all dead and hurt. Saquon's dead. Rest in peace.
Dropped him.
But the Cowboys,
Kenny Galladay dropped him.
the only thing that's going to lead the Cowboys to anything is their defense gets somewhat
Juju
better.
dropped him.
But
And they will.
they can't.
That's my prediction.
but
They're
I'm
going to
not-
end up being okay by
They're
the
going to have to
end.
win a shootout, but okay. You go, Care.
First of all I want to say is I was going to say bleep Jerry Jones. But besides all that, okay. Cowboys right now, watching their highlights, because you got to love highlights, looking up stories and all that stuff. They, as a team, they're not a good team. Their offense is a high-octane like team. They have a great air attack and they have a great run game. They got offense. That's what you got, yes. But offenses does not win you Super Bowls. They can win you games, but they're not going to win you a Super Bowl. And they had what the Saints had for many years when we had a high-octane offense, but we had no defense. Their defense is their Achilles heel. And I didn't know how bad their defense was because, like what Michael was saying with the cornerbacks, like you got these cornerbacks that are starting to emerge with turnovers, with interception stuff, and that's great. having turnovers is a game changer in the game. But the problem is you have an X amount of interceptions and fumbles compared to giving up over 400 yards a game. The 400 yards a game at the end of the game is going to lose you the game. Right now, they have a good record, but they're doing this against not so great teams. So when they struggled against the Buccaneers and they put up a fight. But what I'm saying is I want to see them play against harder teams to see how their defense can compare to other teams.
That's what I was saying too. I think they need to play harder ones too.
I mean, so I said that they have a great offense. They have a better offense than the Saints. I give them that. But their defense is just that when they're out there every time, and if they're not doing turnovers, they get gassed out, okay? Yeah. So the last couple of games, you hear about turnovers, like I already said. Yeah. Right now, the Dallas Cowboys do lead going into week 6 on turnovers. They have 6 interceptions. They have 2 fumbles. The Saints have 6 interceptions and 1 fumble, and the Cardinals have 3 interceptions and 4 fumbles.
That's one guy, though. Their 6 interceptions is like one guy. That's Diggs.
I know, but that's all within like 2 or 3 games, though, against shitty teams. So my point is right now their defense, and that's what I was telling Michael before, what's average? Because when you go to their rushing defense, they have a great defensive front with decent linebackers. They're a top 5 rushing, stopping defense, which is great. The problem is people know their weaknesses, and their passing, even though they're growing in the secondary, they're 31 in passing. That's what drops them to right now to a 25th overall ranked defense. And you're not going to win a Super Bowl with a 25 ranked defense. Now having like I told you, the turnovers is great, but you can't give up X amount of yardage against high octane offenses. It doesn't work out. The Cowboys right now have allowed nearly 400 yards per game to opposing offenses. They're literally giving like 10 more yards per game this year than it was last year. Mind you, this was during their fantastic 6-10 campaign last year. So they're doing right now at week 6 worse this year than they are last year, but with more turnovers on defense. Now, this is the secondary who is letting wide receivers light them up 90 yards plus, such as like Antonio Brown, Chris Godwin, Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, DJ Moore. They're posting 90 yards plus.
But those are like top 15 receivers.
No,
though.
I know, but that's the problem, though. When you know their weakness is the secondary, that's all you need to do. You don't even need to run on them. And the last thing I want to say is, again, this is through 5 games. Everybody right now is on the bandwagon. Skip Bayless, call me, dude. Because he's like, oh, we're 5-1, blah, blah, blah. But
who the fuck is that guy?
Who did you play? Did you play anybody impressive? The Giants? I was watching the Giants and Saints game. I'm like, okay, well, the Giants are putting up a fight. But this Dallas demolishes the Giants, but the Giants are losing all their star players. Yeah, of course you expect them to win and blow them out.
Because their offense isn't doing anything. And
the Panthers had a couple players knocked out on defense. They had to trade for a cornerback. So the Panthers have an okay offense with McCaffrey not in it. Of course they're going to beat the Panthers. You got the Eagles? Come on.
No, I get you.
All I'm saying is right now,
except for the Chargers,
you're going to try and convince me to tell me the Cowboys are contenders. Yes, I'll say contender as in, yeah, they're going to win their division. If they don't win the division, they should kill themselves. Second of all, when they do win the division, they should beat Washington football team. They should make playoffs, but they ain't going far because of their defense. That's their Achilles.
They can't. They can't. It's the bottom line is, they're going to win the division. I see, but the reason why I'm not saying they're a pretender because their offense is so good. They have so many key pieces of offense.
That's what's keeping them in the games. That and turnovers is keeping them in games.
But still, I think Cowboys, I'm not going to lie, they can win a playoff game. They can upset someone. They can upset one. I can see that.
And I wanted to add this too because I noticed you said this. You said they were good running the ball. And this is, I used to think the Saints were good at running the ball a couple years back. And I remember finding out that our pass defense was so bad that nobody's ever going to run on us. And so that stat, if any of you out there are looking at your team like, wow, we can stop the run.
We do not.
That's because why run it when you just throw it every time? That makes sense. It skews it. And I agree with you. But right now, nobody's running the ball on them.
If any of you out there are happy with your run defense, go look at your pass defense. Because if both are good, then you're good. But if one's good and one's
Michael,
bad,
but hear me out there. Look at this, though. When they played the Buccaneers, it was a shootout, right?
Yeah, it was a shootout.
Why would you run the ball if it's a shootout?
That's why no one scored. That's why Leonard couldn't do anything or
to be
Ronald
honest
Jones.
with you, Dak does better when they're running the ball.
I know, but they didn't run the ball at all against the Bucs.
Tony Pollard also is like
I know, but it was a shootout game. So what the Bucs did was they took the run game out of the Cowboys and forced them to throw the ball.
Well, that thing too, yeah, because they knew The Bucks D line is
that's
still good though. They have Vita, they have Sue, they have everyone that can just. I don't think Jason Pierre-Paul played that game though. But
that's my point of they have a above average run game. They have a great O line, which right now they have reserves in, and they still have a decent team. They got Zeke, which is a great running back. But the passing game is above. They have stout receivers.
They do.
So the thing is, it's
and
like
Gallup's coming back too.
They have an above average offense that can keep them in games. But let's think about this. The Packers. This reminds me of the Packers, Mike. They had what the defense back when they lost the Super Bowl though? Or no, not the Super Bowl.
They lost to the Giants.
But they had one of the worst defenses.
Oh, yeah,
but how
32nd.
far could
And they-
Aaron Rodgers take them?
to the first
To the
wild
NFC
card. It was the second round of playoffs. Eli beat them.
Yeah, but you know what the crazy part about that though was? The only reason why they were still in it too, even though their defense was bad that year, they had so many turnovers, and that's the key to a good defense, right? It's not just about the yards you give up or the touchdowns you give up. If you're able to turn the ball over and then shift momentum in a game, that's the key to winning
that's
games.
what the Saints did in 2009.
You remember we
were
had
like
the
a
worst
20
defense.
No, we weren't the worst. We were like a 22.
22nd.
Yeah, we were 22
we had
or
the most
23rd. But we had
turnovers.
turnovers
Yeah.
that had a offense that can turn.
But that's
and
also because
what's
we were
working.
legally hurting people.
Yeah, that's
So
not
they
fair.
say. It's
That's
such
bad.
bullshit, man.
Shame on you.
Get that bounty gate
Shame
shit outta
on
here.
you.
Oh, Roger Goodell, if you ever see this, just know you're an ass commissioner and everybody boos
Look,
you.
don't
at
sue
every
us
they're
with the
moment.
logo. on-
sponsoring us.
Oh, wait,
They're
it says BIT. Okay,
Yeah, we're good. It says best in the world.
That's our fantasy league, guys. So.
Roger Goodell.
Yeah, we don't need you anymore, man. We don't need you.
I think we need what to go on closing time.
Yeah, closing. Who wants to go?
I'm gonna just get mine over with because mine's short and sweet. Daniel Jones.
Y'all are making me sweat.
I feel bad that he's hurt.
Stop. Why are you bringing up Daniel,
Still
bro?
ass. Oh
'Cause
my God, he's so
upset
bad.
that Daniel Jones went to the
Let him
dome.
close.
It's cool.
Clap
This is
the
all it
cheeks.
is.
Clap
He's
them.
ass. I don't believe in them. I don't think the Giants are
Fuck
good.
you.
The Redskins are.
the fuck is
I'm
that
sorry,
guy?
not the Redskins. My
He
apologies.
said the Redskins.
It's
Are we
so
getting sued?
similar, man. Yeah, don't sue us, please. Washington football team. That name's ass too. Just for your name, you ain't winning shit.
With Alabama helmets.
Yeah,
Freaking loser.
So that's two, and then you have the Eagles who aren't just good yet. So
Jalen
they're
Hurts. Michael said he was the best, like Lamar Jackson.
Never said that.
Trash.
Never believed
Facts.
in Jalen. But they're contenders, man. And
beat the Saints.
I know there's a couple of Cowboy fans that I know that are gonna be watching this episode. Just know, like, there's a chance you ain't going to no Super Bowl though. You that sad? I promise you on that, baby.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Okay, I'm gonna close this shit over for my closing statement. I'm gonna say this. Dallas, you're lucky. You're so lucky. Saquon got hurt for the 4th time. You're so lucky. Kenny Galladay, Sterling Shepard, and what's his face?
This is
Darius
why I'm
Slayton.
0-5 in
We have
fantasy.
no one.
Don't
we have
draft
no
Giants
one. And I'm not
players.
gonna lie, it's bullshit. You know what? Mike Glennon, he's gonna lead us to at least one tie. One. But bottom
He
line
was on the
is,
Buccaneers. He got cut.
bottom line is
got signed to
Dallas.
the Bears, too.
You're gonna win the
Cut.
division. The Giants, Eagles, and the fucking who else? Washington team.
Yeah.
Cut them out. They're ass. Cut them out.
I believe in Heineken.
Dallas, you better hope your defense gets some type of better. Your offense is clicking, but dude, you better hope
Which y'all
because you're
should
gonna
have
lose.
did. I hate to say it, the Cowboys, honest to God, they should have traded for your boy from the Patriots, Gilmore. They should have traded
Well,
some
no one expected
Dude, that would have been lit. That would have been.
But right now that beefed up the Panthers defense. Who needed that? Who had a person who torn their ACL?
Oh, you know what you got to remember too, though? They couldn't have done that because they're cap. They don't have cap.
That's what you get. Cap,
No
cap,
cap.
cap.
They
Jerry
paid
Jones.
everybody. Amari, Dak. They paid too many people to be able to afford them.
But at the end of the day, Dallas, if your defense gets better, I don't think you're Super Bowl contenders. You're going to go to playoffs. You could upset someone, but no, not for me.
And my closing arguments for this court case is Cowboys. Everybody's sweating your nuts, and I'm not that guy for you.
Not the
Sorry,
guy.
Skip Bayless. You can ride on this train and go blow away. All I'm saying is I'm not playing these games. I'm going to give y'all the truth. Y'all come to this show for the truth, and I'm feeding you the truth. Cowboys right now are pretenders. They played booty-ass teams, and I want to see the second half of the season what they can do. They have a good offense, and I'm going to say that. I'm not going to say they're trash. They have a great offense. It reminds me of the Saints. But your defense, baby, I hope y'all can at least do more turnovers because if y'all don't do something, y'all going to lose because of your secondary. Not your run defense, but your secondary. So
Yeah.
y'all will make playoffs, and if you don't, you are fucking trash.
And
But
you better hope, you better hope Dak does not get hurt. The moment you lose him, you're gonna sing with us,
point
baby.
blank is Cowboys wins the division. They make playoffs. Y'all
Yeah.
not going far in playoffs. But look, if y'all start stacking up on defensive players the next 2 or 3
Trade
years,
for J.J.
y'all
Watt.
could be something. But I'm just saying right now,
I was
pretender, baby. Pretender.
So, pretender, midway, and he thinks midway.
I was trying to pull up one of Skip Bayless's tweets, man. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That's the reason why I hate the Cowboys, bro.
Yeah, it's just I'm not gonna lie. Just come on, like y'all know, y'all been booty bunt cheeks
Skip,
for
we're
like
gonna be
20
more
years.
famous than you, buddy.
Dez did not catch it, even though he did.
He did catch it. He did, baby. But that's gonna be the end of the third episode, right?
Oh, Jesus, help me.
Come on, bro. The third episode.
Third. We appreciate everybody who
We do
watches
appreciate
us.
all y'all.
Please
Dad's behind. He's looking. He did a peace sign.
on,
like
bro.
the video, comment, subscribe to our other.
Give us your thoughts. We will be having guests coming. Oh, snap.
Come
We're
on, you're
getting
moving
too
to the
hype. We're
second,
getting too
man.
hype.
You're getting too hype.
We're going to be having guest appearances in person, phone calls. We're going to do that in later future upcoming episodes. So don't worry about that.
One last thing, too. If you don't want to watch us because we know we're big on camera.
Yeah, I'm
we
like
have
10 pounds
audio
lighter.
on Spotify and Apple's podcast. So
Yeah.
if you want to download that and then listen to us there,
We'll
more
send
than
you
welcome to
links.
do that.
We know at the end of the day, we're the best podcast in the world, Logan Paul. We're coming. We're the best. The Giants on top. On 3, say Giants. Giants on top. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Giants. Come on,
Jameis
do it.
Winston, let's go.
See you guys.
Taysom Hill, get better.
Come on, man. R.I.P. Daniel.